Questions 1, 2, and 3 and 4 will all involve timelines. Questions 1, 2, and 3 will use the same timeline. Starts at 5000 BCE on the left, ends at 15,000 BCE on the right. 5000 BCE, the Sumerians formed the first towns and cities. They used irrigation to farm large areas of land. 4500 BCE, the first walled cities are starting to show up in Mesopotamia. 4000 BCE, Sumer establishes powerful city-states, building large ziggurats at the center of their cities as temples to their gods. 3,300 BCE, the Sumerians invent cuneiform, the first form of writing on clay tablets. 2700 BCE, King Gilgamesh rules the Sumer city-state of Uruk. 2330 BCE, King Sargon I takes over most of Mesopotamia, creating the world's first empire, the Akkadian Empire. 1792 BCE, King Hammurabi creates Hammurabi's Code, and Babylon takes over Mesopotamia. 1750 BCE, King Hammurabi dies, and the Babylonian Empire starts to fall apart. Your first thing is to say which of the following options happened first on this timeline. Your choices are the Akkadians created the first empire, the first walled cities show up in Mesopotamia, Sumerians invent cuneiform, the first writing, or ziggurats are built as temples to the gods. Question 2 asks you to see how many years passed from Sumer building ziggurats and the invention of cuneiform. Your options are 3,300 years, 4,000 years, 700 years, 7,300 years. Question 3 asks, using the timeline below, what year did King Sargon's Akkadians conquer? And your options are 2,700 BCE, 2,330 BCE, 3,300 BCE, 1,750 BCE. Question 4 uses a different timeline. This is ancient Egypt, 3,500 BCE to 1 CE. 3,100 BCE, Pharaoh Narmer, aka Menes, and united Upper and Lower Egypt. 2,648 BCE, first step pyramid built by Imhotep at Saqqara for Pharaoh Djoser. 2,560 BCE, Great Pyramid of Giza built for Pharaoh Khufu. 1473 BCE, Hatshepsut is the first female pharaoh. 1279 BCE, the rule of military pharaoh Ramses II. 305 BCE, Pharaoh Ptolemy I is in charge of Egypt. 30 BCE, Pharaoh Cleopatra dies and Egypt is conquered by the Roman Empire. Your question is, what is the span of the timeline? Your options are 3,499 years, 3,000 years, 3,500 years, or 3,501 years.